Mr. Speaker, I rise in support of H.R. 3233, the National Commission to investigate the January 6th attack on the United States Capitol Complex Act. On January 6th, the world watched Americans storm the Capitol and engage in violence to try to intimidate and prevent Congress from carrying out its constitutional duty to certify a presidential election, a solemn process central to the peaceful transfer of power in our democracy. Many of us sitting here today were rushed out of this very chamber by Capitol Police to safety as violent attackers roamed the halls, hunting for our colleagues and the Vice President. I was in the gallery that day watching the debate when this temple of our democracy was desecrated and debased. At least one Capitol Police officer died because of the violence that day. Others died too. And there were extensive injuries associated with the attacks, not the least of which was the body blows to Americans' confidence that the reforms undertaken after the 9/11 terrorist attacks would make us more secure. Like the 9/11 attacks, the event of January 6th have cast a long shadow on our country. And like the 9/11 attacks, the January 6th attack raises fundamental questions about information sharing, coordination, preparedness, and response at all levels of government. We need a bipartisan commission made up of experts to come together to give us an unvarnished view of what happened that day, examine why our systems failed, and develop bipartisan recommendations for reform to address any identified gaps. I'm proud to be here with my partner on the Homeland Security Committee, the gentleman from New York, John Katko, to debate a bill that establishes a 10-member commission that mirrors the 9/11 Commission, the gold standard for bipartisan commissions. The January 6th Commission would be required to investigate and report on the facts and causes of the attack, including relevant contributing factors. A commission of this nature in some form has been talked about by members of Congress, national experts, and others for some time now. Over the past 4 months, discussion drafts have been circulated, pros and cons have been weighed, and obstacles have been overcome to get us to this day. Given how politically charged the events of January 6th have become, we need to come together in a patriotic, bipartisan way and approve this independent body, just as we created the 9/11 Commission. The 9/11 Commission acted not out of partisanship, but out of patriotism. We need that same sense of duty today. With that, Mr. Speaker, I reserve the balance of my time.